Tabata has confirmed it, ladies and gentlemen. He watches our videos. Remember when Adil made Dante is a simp?
My eyes are bleached.
There is no way that our community predicted the entire story 2 years ago. Back then, we all shared our mana and figured out that the Zogratis siblings would work their magic together to create new bodies. And it ended up being correct. Oh yeah, our community don't miss! Say it with me, one more time. Our community don't miss!
This don't miss.
Black Clover Chapter 350 begins with Asta catching his waifu in his hands. No, grow up, will ya? Sister Lily apologizes to Asta, but like the true wizard king he is, he reassures her it's all fine because he gonna go balls deep. Wait, no, I meant he's a subscriber and that he's hit the notification bell for our channel because that's what Chads do. Lily begins to think about how she became a nun because she desired human equality and was troubled by the Normal Realm's disgusting classism, something that was foreshadowed as far back as the Elf Saga. However, the church turned out to be no different, thus she ran away praying for change but getting nothing in return. This is why she went to the orphanage because she wanted to save someone, anyone, and that someone turned out to be Asta. Lily's past of living in disgust at the classist views of the church and kingdom is what led her to become Asta's pillar and raise him to be the difference she wishes she could have had on the world. This is why she was able to save Asta by sending him to the land of sun instead of killing him like she was supposed to. Her desire to save someone from the orphanage overpowered the Lucius is righteous goal that was given priority in her mind. But I know for sure that if it was Adil's mind, or your mind, Lucius tried to take over, yeah, it'd probably look a little something like this.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder, what is going on inside their head?
Shut the f up. That's when Ryu shows up, informing Lily that Asta has grown stronger since then and that it's now his turn to save her. Lily explains that the crucial fight in the Clover Kingdom and the Day of Judgment is in 3 days. Lucius is getting ready by combining his soul magic with the Zogratis siblings' body, bone and blood magic to obtain godlike power and the ability to make humans from nothing. Adding further evidence to our analysis of how Lucius, similar to the concepts in Abrahamic religions, is an antichrist, a false prophet who will visit the world to speak about his ideals of peace, and how through the use of his influence and brainwashing, he will persuade people to believe that he is not just a prophet, but ultimately that he is a god. Continuing this theme, Lucius is performing many feats similar to Jesus of the real world, who warned off the Antichrist. Someone who will have abilities similar to his will be able to prove his false prophecies. Lucius healed the blind just like Jesus. He is resurrecting the dead just like Jesus. And he is preaching a message to create a peaceful world just like Jesus. But as we know, his methodology of achieving this has been evil and manipulative from the very beginning. For example, he used his own brother Dante the Simp to draw Lucifero out so that he could die and steal his heart. He brought Magicula to Vanica and had her pose as one of the powerful rulers of the underworld when in actuality it was Astaroth. However, the most well-known and twisted of them all was stripping Zenon of his peace after he declared to Lucius he no longer wanted to become a devil host and instead sought out a happy life with his best friend Alan, climbing the ranks to protect the Spade. This would have ruined Lucius's entire plan. Thus, he manipulated the mission Zenon had been sent on by planting a dangerous devil in the dungeon, resulting in the death of Alan, leaving Zenon in a state of despair, giving him no choice but to accept his brother's ideals after seeing how weak the human body can truly be. That is how he influenced his entire family to fall into the palm of his hand so that he could use their magic in tandem with his own to create a new world and give them undying bodies that enact his will. Remember that Lucius stated that Judgment Day was going to be in 7 days' time. We can see Tabata's influence in the Qliphoth as the number 7 has great importance. There's 7 Sephiroth underneath the highest triad and 7 Qliphoth on the dark tree. The 7 lesser realms on the tree of Sephiroth represent the 7 days during which God created the world. The Qliphoth successfully undoes creation, allowing the initiate to reimagine the world on the void's blank canvas. The 7 lesser Qliphoth are intended to prepare the initiate for this stage, and the Gargash Gagashbla. Yeah, we'll go with that one. And the Gagashbla experience. No, this is serious now. This is evil stuff. And the Gagashbla. The Gagashbla experience is the culmination of this procedure, and in order to do this, Lucius intends to rule over all magic, where his evil touch will even spread to the Land of Sun. By making everyone a paladin, he will have a direct monopoly on all magic in the world, as everyone will serve him. It's why he's so hell-bent on erasing Asta as the flaw in his vision, because if someone has no magic, he can't rule over them. Meaning, come Judgment Day, Asta will have to combat against Lucius's ideals in his biggest battle yet, by earning the merit to become Wizard King by impacting the souls of those he saves, just like he did with Lily. Like how he always wanted to now that he has finally recognized his own strength and found the resolve to do so. One more thing worth noting from this chapter though, is how his siblings have gotten much better since the last time we saw them. Back then, Xenon's body, for example, was still sliced in half from his battle with Yuno, but now he's all lovely jubbly happy days. Which is when we witness Lucius's grubby mitts grasping at the planet and... Wait a minute. Editor, are you seeing this?
Are we going to need to...
Yeah. No, I think we're going to need a close-up.
There, freeze that.
Zoom in right here on this spot.
Freeze and enhance.
Well, 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 ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. That right there is enough confirmation I'll ever need that we're getting a Black Clover sequel, baby! Woo! Yeah, baby! Okay, but seriously, Tabata dropping a look at a brand new continent this late into the story is a huge bombshell. What lies beyond the spade has always been a mystery, as up until now we've just seen a bunch of clouds there on the map, meaning it is likely an unexplored and undocumented region. We've made our way to Japan, which is of course on the eastern side of the globe, following ancient Japanese traditions. However, this new continent could very easily be Western inspired, allowing Tabata to expand on his world, continuing the story in the future. So this is my invite to you all right now, that you're welcome round mine in 10 years time, where we can all watch Black Clover Shippuden together, okay? Furthermore, Lily apologizes once more for, oh, you know, just the little things like rejecting him, joining Lucius, telling him to die, sending him to a foreign land, telling him to die again, releasing the five-headed dragon. Oh, did I mention that she told him to die? However, Chadster tells Lily that she's not to blame and will refuse to let her accept any responsibility for this. She thanks him one last time before dropping permanently unconscious. Because remember guys, this is Black Clover. Sister Lily can't actually die, because that would be silly. According to Ryu, the only way to wake her up again is to defeat Lucius. It's very convenient, isn't it? And so they leave Lily in Fumito's care, as Asta declares that he will defeat Lucius for sure. But before then, Asta has one side quest left to complete before he can take on the big boss battle, the five-headed dragon. How will Asta possibly be able to defeat a huge ancient beast threatening the lives of the entire country that not even the strongest mages available could defeat all alone? Surely it's game over! Oh wait, never mind. I think he'll be just fine. Now, if you guys want to enjoy more peak fiction, then go find out how Sukuna finally used the binding vow in chain and got himself a new shiny vessel. Oh yeah, pretty rad, dude. Crazy.